Hey guys, how's it going? This is Jordan. Welcome back to Skyrim. So you may have noticed some things have changed. I'm in Riften and we no longer have Freya with us. We have, don't get too used to this. This is Mercurio. He's a very temporary follower.
Just a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Thanks for that. He's just here. I'm just using him as storage. Because I came here, I've been working a lot on my alchemy and my smithing. So I have Mercurio here loaded up with the potions that I couldn't carry, because I've been here selling potions and buying up everything that I want in the marketplace. So I'm traveling very heavy at the moment. Well, not so heavy now that I have my buddy over here. So what we're doing in Riften is, I thought we'd do something different, because I was going to continue the main quest line, and I actually did the quest to seek out the horn of Jürgen Windcaller. Recorded the entire thing, but my recording had no sound. So, full disclosure, it was a mistake on my end. So the entire video was just, if it was just a matter of my dialogue, it would be fine. I would just put the dialogue in afterwards, but it was all of the audio. So that was a bust. To be honest with you though, you didn't miss too much. I won't spoil the end of the quest for people who haven't done it, but basically you go after the horn of Jürgen Windcaller for the Greybeards, because it's part of their quest line. You get to the end of the quest and the horn is gone. And in its place is a note left by someone who took the horn, knowing that if a dragonborn arose, they would go searching for it. And they're asking you to meet them, basically. So that's what I'm up to in the main quest line. That's not what I'm going to be doing today, because that whole experience left a bit of a bad taste in my mouth, so I'm going to give myself a break from the main quest line for a little bit, for at least this video. So we're here in Riften doing a quest. Now I spoke a couple of videos ago saying about how I missed the Goblins from Oblivion in Skyrim. Now there's a Creation Club piece of content that adds the Goblins in, at least in one location. Actually it has a Goblin that you can use as a companion at the end of the quest, I believe. So that's what we're here today. Today we are in Riften, investigating the rumours about the presence of strange creatures that have come over the border from Cyrodiil. Now, there's another thing I need to mention. I did something similar to this. I did another random quest the other night. I had some free time. I thought, you know what, I'll just jump into a quick recording, do a very random sideways quest that's got nothing to do with anything, and just, you know, put that up as just its own little adventure. Now that involved the Golden Saints and the Dark Seducers from the Shivering Isles. There's a piece of Creation Club that adds their armor pieces and their weapons into the game, and it was a really, really cool quest that I did and recorded, and there was actually audio, but the actual recording for some reason had, when I came back to edit it and upload it, the bulk of the recording just wasn't there. So I had to end the quest and nothing else, so it was not worth making a video out of. There was nothing I could do to save it. So you may see, and I may feature at some point, I have the armors in my house, I have the weapons in my house. I now have the capacity, once I have the tools, to actually make the items. And there are some really cool looking items. So if you see those items and you're looking at these strange armors and weapons, it's most likely from that. But, oh yes, also, one more thing before we really get rolling here. I have a level up, and I wanted to save it for being on video. I want to work on Magicka, because I'm trying to make the Golden Saints armor and to improve their weapons. You need gold ingots, and I have not been keeping my gold ingots, so I've been using the transmute spell to turn my iron ore into gold ore. So I'm working on my magicka. Now, what do I want to increase? You'll see my alchemy has jumped right up. I've been making a lot of potions. Speech, no. Pickpocket I need to start working on, but I don't think I can do anything just yet, no. Because there's a trophy for picking 50 pockets, and I think I've picked like 2 pockets so far. Lock picking, no. Sneak, eh. Light armor could be interesting because we are about to do the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, and they do use light armor. That may be... yeah, we'll do that one. We'll do that one. Okay. So, we're in Riften because the rumours have led us to the Bee and Barb. So this is where we're going to find out about exactly what's happening. That was a big intro, sorry. There's just a lot of information that I had to cover there.
If I can interest you.
Unfortunately, I really wanted to feature that Shivering Isles stuff. Is that upstairs or downstairs? Let's try downstairs first. Should have tried upstairs. Get, fellas. Well, you know, I'm not the one pushing people off the bloody stairs, mate. Alrighty. Yeah, so sorry for the long intro, but yeah, there was a lot of stuff that we had to cover there. I just wanted to catch you up. Letter to Clexius. Dear Clexius, it's as you feared. The news here in Riften is troubling on many levels. Now, I've studied goblins all my life, and while customs differ from tribe to tribe, one thing has always held true. They are beholden to their shamans, and removing them will turn the entire tribe docile. Moreover, we have seen this method work in practice, most famously with the Three Feather tribe near Bruma. Yet still the rumours persist of goblin activity near the border. Most disturbing is the news that the Blue God himself is leading them. Could it be Malakath himself in some form? Regardless, if some Daedric being has found its way into this realm, this is a cause for concern. I'll be heading to Grom's Pass in the morning to investigate. Faithfully yours, Avanessa Caladius. Nothing interesting there. Okay, so we're heading to Grom's Pass, and I always miss the stairs in this place. Always. Okay, so we need to get to Grom's Pass to continue this, which I'm guessing will be near the southern border. No, it's right by Riften. Okay. Alrighty, that's easy done. Let's jump to Lost Tongue Overlook. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so I'll see you there, guys. Okay, Lost Tongue Overlook. I did not recognize you for a second there, mate. I was going to attack you. So I think if we loop around here, we're heading into the right place. Yeah, I'm still quite annoyed about the Shivering Isles stuff. That was a really, really cool quest. Really cool quest. But, I can't... Hey, bud.
Alright, hand over your valuables, or I will gut you like a fish.
Seriously?
Nice try, but you do not scare me. I am not going to ask again.
Ow.
Then I guess that is your last request, fool. You are dead.
Bad day to be a bandit. Glass armor. Ooh, torture's hood. That was the dog that was attacking me? I'm not taking the dog meat, that's weird. I thought it was a wolf. Why was the dog? Was that his dog? What was happening there? Okay, so it should be... Okay, now that's looking like the sort of place we should be... Oh god, English. Just woke up, guys. Just woke up, so English is not my first language. When I wake up, I was born in an English-speaking country. I am Australian. It's just when I wake up, English is not my friend. I'm waiting for the coffee to kick in. Okay. So I don't know how the Shivering Isles quest was actually quite in depth. It was a good, I'd say almost an hour of traveling and fighting. So I don't know how extensive this one is, but I think, oh hello buddy! It'll do for videos worth of content anyway. Boom! Oh, I've missed the goblins. Missed the goblins. Oh, yeah, I didn't finish my thought back there while I was travelling over here. So I can't necessarily in good conscience recommend Creation Club content, because you're basically paying for mods that, you know, Bethesda, back when they were a company that gave you quality content and were nice about it, you know, told us, yeah, you know, mods will be available, it will be free, and then, you know, obviously they tried to monetize mods a different way, got blasted for it, and the Creation Club is their second attempt to get people to pay for mods. Now obviously I'm a sucker because I paid for these mods, but we're playing on PlayStation. It's a bit of a Freudian slip there that I said we're paying on PlayStation, which is exactly what we're doing. We're paying on PlayStation because the mod support for PlayStation is pretty piss weak. So Creation Club is the closest you can get to getting really comprehensive mods. Unfortunately, I wouldn't recommend people paying for this stuff. I would recommend, if you can, get it on Xbox or get it on PC, because they have much more comprehensive mods and you don't have to pay a bloody cent. Avanessa Caladius, the lady who wrote the note, the posting of the hunt. You don't need to read that. I'll just do it like this so you can pause if you would like to read. We'll take the robes. Steel blue and Taloma. It's been a long time. So yeah, I can't necessarily recommend Creation Club stuff, but what I will say is that with the Saints and Seducers, the Shivering Isles one, it was definitely a step towards making it more like a DLC than just paying for items. So that one I really enjoyed. I think that was definitely the most worth money. I can't remember what it actually cost in the crappy bloody whatever they're called, Bethesda points. Bethesda, we hate our customers now points. I can't remember what it cost, but at least it was actually like a little mini DLC and not just new items thrown into the game. Anyway, we should be talking about this. So that's the Blue God, I'm guessing. Get out the way, mate. Ooh. Feisty. Now listen here, you. Is he just painted? Day 1. The tribe demanded I prove myself as a hunter. They want me to trap some game and return to the stronghold, probably for a celebratory feast. It shouldn't be too hard. I already set up a snare by the water. Now I can just sit back and let the food come to me. Day 2, my snare trap doesn't seem to be working. I tied it to a stick just like they said. Clearly Lob gave me a flimsy rope. Either that or the sticks out here are no good. I don't know how they expect me to hunt with such broken tools. Day 3, it's only been a few days, but I already feel like giving up. I'm hungry and I've gone through all the bread Atub gave me. By Malakath, they really expect me to die out here. Day 5, the rabbits here are too nimble to chase down. I thought I could just grab one if I put some bait in my pockets. But problem is, I don't have any bait. I shouldn't have eaten all the carrots in my sack, but I was starving. Day 6, Malakath's blessings, I'm alive. I found a cave south of my camp full of strange blue mushrooms, which I immediately ate. Okay. I remember Atub saying something about some mushrooms being poisonous, but I didn't get sick, so what does she know? Anyways, I ended up filling my sack with them. If I come back with a full stomach, maybe I can convince the others we don't need to hunt. Day 7, I came back to Lagashbur with my sack full of mushrooms, and one by one they spit them out and mocked my hunting skills. If that wasn't humiliating enough, Chief Yamaz took a hammer and crushed the sack, then dumped the contents on my head. None of my tribe mates bothered to defend me, they just stood there and laughed. Now Yamaz says I have to go back out there and catch something with some legs. It's not fair. When's the last time he caught anything? Day 8. I'm so hungry, hunting is impossible. Maybe I'll just die. That'll teach them to leave me out here alone. This is a long bloody diary. Day 9. By Malakath, what just happened? I went back to the cave to pick some more mushrooms, when something must have tripped me because I fell into a pit. I yelled out for help, but instead of getting rescued, I was quickly surrounded by a horde of green monsters, hissing and gnashing their teeth. I figured that was it. They were going to eat me. But before I could scream, one of them dropped to his knees and started bowing. The others followed. Could they be goblins? You never see them this far north. In any case, they seem to be treating me like an honored guest. Day 11. Blessings of Malakath, it turns out they think I'm a god. They don't seem to treat other orcs the same, so it must be the blue stains on my face. I need to thank Yamaz for dumping that sack on my head. I think I'll do that right before I have my goblins claw open his face. Day 15. My army grows by the day. Soon we'll have enough numbers to overrun the stronghold. For now I have them collecting blue mushrooms from Cyrodiil so I can maintain the ruse. Although some of them might be starting to suspect. The other day I think one of them saw me use a stick to spread blue paint on my back. I'll need to keep a close eye on him. Day 18. I figured out who it was that saw me as that nasty little runt with the funny looking spear. It seems he's the hunter of the group. He reminds me of every orc back at Lagashbur who's laughed in my face. I tried to grab the spear from him, but he must have done something to it because it was too heavy to lift. I don't know if it's Hercene or Malakath that's protecting him, but he needs to learn that goblins only have one god. The blue god. Me. Day 21. The tunnel the goblins were using to come here from Cyrodiil collapsed. No matter, my army is nearly big enough to take the stronghold, and once that's done, I can sell Yamaz's things for a whole wagon full of paint. Excuse me. Before I do that though, I need to make an example of the non-believer. Once he's dealt with, it'll show all the other goblins what happens when you question your god. Okay, so this guy's just a coward of an orc. Oh, nice. A coward of an orc and a con man who uses mushroom paint to appear as Malakath. Very good. Good system. A lot of skeletons in here. Now, wasn't there another goblin on this side, or did he run around? He or she? No, just the two. There's a smith down there somewhere. Are these worth checking? Invariably, they're never worth checking. I like his little crate throne. Now I know that the heretic goblin, I'm assuming, is down in the pit, but I just want to check around the perimeter. Mutties. Got an apple. Not a lot of loot so far. I'm not checking those little sacks, I never have anything. Yeah, decent Not amazing. Yeah, so in terms of the main quest line, I think we'll pick it back up either in the next video or in a couple of videos. Basically, we're going to meet the person who left the note, and then they have a quest line involved. That's pretty much the main quest line. It intersects with the Greybeard quests, and that's sort of what progresses the end of the game. I don't want to spoil too much, but yeah, the reason why I was reticent to do it today is there's a lot of talking in that quest to initially start it off, and I didn't want to have that kind of slow starting stuff in this video. I think we had a lot of the Civil War where we had to stand and watch people speak, and I thought, you know, it'd be better just to do something random that's not necessarily affecting the entire world, but it's just interesting in its own little way. So that is completely searched. Oh, bugger it. Ah, so there he is. Nice. Now I believe he will be our follower. I'm going to use my master level of deduction and say that he is the follower. Did I miss a turning back here? Or did I miss a turning over here? That goes into here and then that goes nowhere. No hidden doors or anything? No. Okay. I just woke up. It's very possible I missed something important. Yep, like that. Oh yeah. I actually saw that and I completely forgot about it. Hello, mate. Oh, Chippy, chipping away at the wall there, mate. Good job. See you later. Have a break. Have a fucking Kit Kat. I want that. You can keep the skull. That's all yours, buddy. Oh, exhausted ore. Great. That's brilliant. Why the hell was he chipping at that? Was he digging a tunnel? Okay. So that's all of those guys. And this is... Thank you for highlighting that. G'day, mate. How you doing there, champ? What's your name? Goff? Go? I'm going to say Goff. That sounds more goblin-y. G'day, mate. Are you alright? You seem friendly, but so does a bear until it's chewing your face off. Always wanted a goblin for a friend. What do you say? This one. Alright then, let's go. Does that get rid of Matey over here? Because he's carrying a lot of my shit. No? Oh wow, you don't count as an actual... Really? Are you still following? Yes, he is. And are you following me? Yes. Ooh, that could be useful. Okay, so that's this quest done. Done. Just done like a bloody dinner, mate. She's finished. Threw a wolf down here? Bloody hell. They really didn't like this fella. What you got on your chat? Really like no goblin weapons or anything? It's fine. It's fine. Go on, bud. Oh, he's fidgety. He's fidgety, mate. I think he's on something. Come on, boys. Time to go home. Alrighty, so that's it for this place. I think I'm going to call this one a video here. It's probably very short, but... Oh, I thought you were guarding. But, that's okay. I just wanted to have a little random adventure here, so just to get back on track, because losing those 2 videos put me a couple of days behind schedule. So I just want to, get a quick little video out to show that I'm not dead. The corona has not taken me yet. I'm still here. I haven't decided to take another 9-month holiday from YouTube. It's just, technical issues, we'll call it. One of them was stupidity on my part, the other one was a technical issue. But yeah, so I have no idea what we're going to do in the next video. We may continue the main quest line. We may do something entirely different. That will be determined. But thank you very much for watching this one. I hope you enjoyed it. It was just a little random sideways adventure. Pick up a new friend. I think I'm going to let go of Mercurio and just rock around with little Goth for a little bit. But yeah, if you liked the video, please consider leaving a like. If you'd like to help as we try to grow the channel, please consider subscribing. But as always, watching really helps. So thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.